In the frozen expanse of Norway's Isdal Valley, where snow-covered mountains cast long shadows and the wind whispers tales of old, a grim discovery shook the nation in November 1970. Amidst the desolate beauty, hikers came across a sight that sent shivers down their spines. It was the charred remains of a woman lying on blackened rocks. This wasn't just a tragic accident or a victim of war. This was a calculated move. Someone had taken great pains to burn the woman beyond recognition. As the flames died down, they revealed a scene straight out of a nightmare. The victim was stripped of her identity, not just through the fire, but by unseen hands. All that remained was the skeletal silhouette of a human form and a few belongings scattered nearby. A closer look at these personal items unveiled a puzzle that defied easy answers. The woman's appearance had been meticulously concealed, suggesting she might not have been who she appeared to be. An empty bottle of sleeping pills lay nearby, hinting at a troubled mind, while the broken umbrella spoke of a stormy fate. The enigma deepened when authorities uncovered 2 suitcases. They contained wigs, expensive clothing, and fake passports bearing different names, confirming that the woman had deliberately disguised herself. Witnesses came forward recalling seeing a captivating traveler moving across Norway and parts of Europe, always on edge, seemingly fearful. They described her as intelligent, fluent in multiple languages, including German, French, and English. She captivated those around her yet remained distant, as if burdened by a heavy past. To the media, she became known as the Isdal Woman. What was the motive behind such elaborate concealment? Why would anyone go to such lengths to hide their identity? Was she a high-profile individual seeking refuge? Or was she entangled in a dangerous web of espionage? The case quickly turned towards the latter. With the Cold War at its height, Norway was a strategic point for NATO activities. Could she have been a secret agent involved in sensitive operations? But if so, why was she alone in a remote valley? Had she been betrayed, or was she running from something more sinister? With no conclusive evidence, speculation ran rampant. Could the Isdal Woman be an unidentified spy? Or was there another explanation lurking in the shadows? To find the truth, we must continue to peel back the layers of this haunting mystery. As the investigation progressed, authorities pursued every possible lead. Forensics teams combed through the crime scene, hoping to find a clue that could unlock the case. Fingerprints were dusted, fibers and hair were examined. The slightest detail was scrutinized, but the woman had left almost nothing behind, as if she wanted to vanish without a trace. The lack of physical evidence left investigators grasping at straws. Each piece of the puzzle seemed unrelated, creating a fragmented picture of the victim. Her face was burnt beyond recognition, eliminating the possibility of identifying her through facial features. The missing pieces made it challenging to construct a timeline of events leading up to the horrific incident. Yet hope was not lost. Nearly 30 years after the horrifying discovery in the secluded valley, the Isdal case remains a haunting enigma. The passage of time has done little to soften the mystery surrounding the unidentified woman. She continues to be a spectre haunting the landscapes of Norway, a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the most scenic of places. The inability to solve the case has left a void of unanswered questions, and speculation runs wild. Conspiracy theories abound, each attempting to piece together the fragments of her life and death. Some believe she was a KGB agent, her mission going awry. Others suggest she was a victim of a power struggle within intelligence circles. The idea of a lone wanderer also persists, a traveler who happened upon a cruel fate in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yet regardless of the various theories, one thing remains constant: the absence of concrete answers. Her story serves as a chilling reminder of the complexities of international intrigue and the chilling depths of human behavior. As the world evolves, the Isdal case stands as a timeless enigma, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. The enigmatic Isdal Woman continues to captivate the minds of many, her tale serving as a chilling reminder of the mysteries that continue to elude our understanding. Now let's turn our attention to a more recent case, one that unfolded not in the snowy mountains of Norway, but in the bustling streets of Tokyo, Japan. The year is 2000, and the location, a quiet suburban neighborhood in Setagaya. On the morning of December 31st, the city was preparing for the New Year celebrations, but for the Miyazawa family, their lives were about to change in the most horrific way imaginable. Relatives arrived at the Miyazawa residence, expecting a joyous gathering. But as they entered the house, they stumbled upon a scene that would send shockwaves through the nation. The family of 4, father, mother, and their 2 young children, were found brutally murdered. The news spread like wildfire, sending shockwaves across Japan. The brutality of the crime shook the community to its core. How could someone commit such a heinous act? And why did they choose the Miyazawa family? The police descended on the scene, eager to piece together the events that led to this tragedy. But what they found was more disturbing than the crime itself. The killer had apparently lingered in the house for hours after committing the murders. He ate from the family's refrigerator, used their computer, and even slept on their sofa, as if oblivious to the gravity of his actions. Such audacity sent chills down the spines of investigators and citizens alike. With no apparent motive and a limited number of clues, the case seemed like a daunting challenge. Yet the police were determined to bring the perpetrator to justice. Over the years, more than 280,000 investigators have been assigned to the case, a testament to its complexity and the public outcry for justice. Forensic teams worked tirelessly to recover fingerprints, DNA, and any other evidence that could lead to the killer's identification. Every stone was unturned, every lead meticulously investigated. Yet despite their efforts, the case grew colder with each passing year, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a heavy cloud of despair. The impact of the Setagaya family murders reverberated far beyond the crime scene. The case sparked heated debates about the state of law enforcement in Japan, with many questioning the ability of the police to solve such heinous crimes. Some criticized the perceived mishandling of evidence, while others pointed to communication lapses as reasons for the lack of progress. Yet amidst the criticism, there were glimmers of hope. The sheer determination of the investigators never wavered. Despite the passage of time, they continued to pursue every lead, no matter how small, clinging to the belief that justice could still be served. The Setagaya family murders remain one of the most notorious unsolved cases in Japan's history. The brutal nature of the crime and the perplexing behavior of the killer continued to fascinate and terrify. Whether the case will ever be solved remains uncertain. But the dedication of those seeking justice ensures that the memory of the Miyazawa family will not fade with time. As we conclude this journey into the annals of unsolved mysteries, we are left with a profound sense of unease. The cases of the Isdal Woman and the Setagaya family murders stand as chilling reminders of the darkness that can lurk within our world. From the isolated mountains of Norway to the bustling streets of Tokyo, these cases defy easy explanation. The Isdal Woman, forever lost in the mists of time, her identity concealed, her story forever fragmented. The Miyazawa family, their lives brutally cut short, their killer still at large. These stories are not just tales of unsolved crimes, they are testaments to the complexities of human nature. They are puzzles that continue to baffle, mysteries that continue to intrigue. And as we ponder these cases, we are reminded of the fragility of life and the relentless march of time. For in the tapestry of our world, there are threads of darkness that cannot be fully erased.